Jazzman, what's up? I thought I was done making videos, but you were talking about alcoholism, so I had to weigh in with my 2 cents. So so I've been personally going to AA for a year and some. And oh man. You're saying it's possession. I don't know if I would go so far as to say it's possession. It's like by another being or entity. I mean, I guess if you could call alcohol a spirit, you know, some sort of, if there's a being that is associated with alcoholism or just alcohol in general, maybe that's what takes you over. But me personally, when I would get blackout drunk and I wouldn't remember any of it, and then the next day, you know, people would be telling me what I did, and I would say, no, that's not me, you know, and I would be all ashamed of it and regretful and swearing off alcohol for the 1,000th time. So I don't know that you're being possessed by another entity. I think it might just be you're reverting to beast self, you know, beast mode, reptile brain, all the shit that you normally suppress, that all humans suppress in order to be acceptable in society. Because a lot of us, if we just acted on all of our impulses, we would not be acceptable in society in any way, shape, or form. So I feel like maybe that's what's happening, not necessarily possession by something else. And alcoholism itself, as far as just the subject is concerned, in AA, the main prominent feature and focus is God. And once you're in there for longer than a week or two, you realize that alcohol itself and the problem of alcohol itself is a very minor facet of what goes on in AA. And it's essentially about what we're talking about in Flat Earth, or essentially being open-minded and actually looking at your surroundings rather than just gobbling down all the bullshit that's out there. AA provides a sort of a platform to remove yourself from the zombie scene and get real support from real humans. And that's what happens is you get connected with real humans, and you have the commonality of all of your shit stories involved with alcohol, and there's some sort of a bond that's created because of that. Now, with me personally, I never ever felt like I was addicted to alcohol. I think it had more to do with the relationship that I was in, that in order to stay in the relationship, I had to suppress everything that felt real to me or that I was passionate about, and I had to try to fit all these plastic roles that I didn't like at all. And alcohol was a way to escape the angst and the upset part of me that knew I wasn't being real. So it was like I was willingly drinking poison because I knew it would enable me to stay in the relationship. And I'm not in the relationship anymore, and I have no desire to drink whatsoever. And also, I don't have a huge desire to be in AA, even though I still do participate to an extent when I'm in town. I don't feel like I'm the classic alcoholic at all. And also, at the same time, I don't need tons of human connection. I need enough, and that's it. And that's how my whole family is. there's no alcoholism in the family, so I think my case was very unique. And who knows, I don't know what will come of it. I don't know if I'll stay in AA or not, and I don't particularly care. It is interesting, though. It's also interesting that all the shitty stuff is legal, like alcohol, cigarettes, the lotto. All the bad stuff is legal. And then mind-enhancing drugs like hallucinogens, magic mushrooms, MDMA, weed or some forms of it, even though it's not good for me. All that stuff is highly controlled. It's not surprising, of course, but if, say, an outsider were to come and look at the human situation with any notion that humans are normal or aware, they would say, why is all this bad stuff legal and all the good stuff illegal? And then they would look a little deeper and they would find everything out, just like we're doing. So yeah, I don't think you're getting possessed by an entity with alcohol. I think you're just regressing to your beast self that's normally suppressed. And you're also giving yourself leave to escape your troubles for a little while. So that's that. Good to see you, Jazz. Hope you're doing well. And I think this is the last one of the day.